Hello, darlings. You've all heard of Marilyn Monroe.
Happy New Year, darlings. I'm TV host, entertainment journalist, Cognac Wellerlane. And Happy New Year to everyone. I hope everyone has a very, very happy pink champagne New Year. And as you can see, I'm drinking my pink champagne. And this video is all about dancing our way into the new year with all the fabulous movie clips of Fred Astaire. This whole video is dedicated to movie star, legend, and dancer Fred Astaire. Now, some time ago, many years ago, I did interview Fred Astaire's daughter at a very special event. It was called the Fred and ADELE Astaire Awards. This award is all about excellence in dance in film, in the theater, on the Broadway stage, and in all kinds of wonderful videos around the world. So, in just a moment, we are going to see a rare clip of an interview that I did with Fred Astaire's daughter and some fascinating movie clips for very entertaining reasons for Mr. Fred Astaire. Let's dance our way into the new year.
Have you seen the well-to-do up and down Park Avenue on that famous thoroughfare with their noses in
Darlings, welcome back. I'm Cognac Wellerlane, and we are here at the 29th Annual Fred and ADELE Astaire Awards. This promises to be a star-studded event with many, many celebrities, including Daniel Radcliffe, who is nominated for a Fred and ADELE Astaire Award from How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying, and other stars such as Bebe Neuwirth. Keep watching, darlings. More interviews right here live on the red carpet at the Skirball Center for Performing Arts. Pink champagne kisses. Hello, darlings. Welcome back. I'm Cognac Wellerlane, and we are here at the 29th Annual Fred and ADELE Astaire Awards. And I am here with Ava Astaire, and also this fabulous lady. Introduce yourself to the camera.
My name is Patricia Watt, and I'm the producer of the Astaire Awards.
So you ladies hooked up together to create such a fabulous event, right?
Well, yes, and Patty and I have been friends for some years.
Now, how many years have you been involved in the Astaire Awards?
I have only been involved for six years.
No, both of us the same time, since 08.
08, well, however many years 08.
Yeah.
Since 2008, the two of you have worked together, partners in crime, in creating this spectacular event. Now, you are Mr. Astaire's only daughter.
That's correct.
But you do have a brother.
I have a brother. I have two brothers, actually, but one brother is my half-brother, who was my mother's son by a first marriage, but grew up with us. And my other brother is Fred Jr.
Fred Jr., how fabulous. Now, tell my audience, what was it like growing up surrounded by music and dance and living in Hollywood? I mean, were you, did you live in Hollywood?
You have to realize that I didn't know anything else, so I didn't know if it was different or not. And I wasn't actually surrounded by music and dance because my father never brought that part of his life home. Music and dance was work and home was home. So I grew up, well, I can't say like anybody else, but I had a very happy home life.
Did your father and mother, did they have a lot of social events at the house? Did they have like parties with celebrities? Well,
my mother died when I was 12 years old, and they had a great, in the early years, I know they had all quiet dinner parties, mostly, but it would be people like Cole Porter, Irving Berlin, and they were not too much involved in the, quote, movie community. It was, at least not movie community. Sam Goldwyn and his wife, and however, some of the people I did grow up knowing were people like Clark Gable.
Oh my God, you know Clark Gable?
And Randolph.
What about Gene Kelly?
Gene Kelly was a friend in later.
Out of all the films that he made, do you have a favorite that you really love to watch your father dance?
Yes, my favorite is Funny Face with Audrey Hepburn.
Oh my God, that's such a beautiful movie.
I mean, again, that was later. That was in the 50s.
Late 50s,
but
yeah.
You see, of course, I mean, I wasn't around when they were. I wasn't born until '42, so I didn't know anything about films until films of that sort until it was approaching the 50s, anyhow. So, yeah.
What about you? Do you have a favorite film that Fred Astaire was in that you saw?
Well, I think my father's favorite was Top Hat, and so that was always, you know, that was always embedded in my memories. I love that. Is that the one? Is that the one where he dances on the ceiling? Which one?
No, yeah. That was Royal Wedding.
Yeah, that's right. I saw that movie. Like, it's funny that you mentioned that because I saw that movie a couple of weeks ago. It was on Turner Classic Movies.
Oh well, yeah. It's on quite a lot, but that particular number was kind of a marvelous. You see that referred to quite often.
Now, did you ever get to meet Audrey Hepburn?
Oh yes.
Many times, I bet.
Well, she was a
good friend.
Yes,
Do you know where his love of dance, how that all started for him?
Well, he didn't have too much choice. He started at age 4. He was taken, my aunt, his sister was, ADELE, was taken to dancing school, and he had to tag along because there was no one to look after him, and he just kind of fell naturally into it.
I don't think there are any movie stars today that really could be anything like him.
Yeah, it was all different. No, I agree. I mean, and Patty has said this, there will not be another one. There hasn't been, and there won't be. But there are other ones.
Yeah. Who do you think today we should look up to as a phenomenal dancer?
Well,
in Hollywood.
In Hollywood.
It's hard. It's more on Broadway, really.
Oh yeah. I mean, and I think most of them do, you know, have some Broadway background. You know, the ones that go on to make films, you know, like whether it's burlesque or aside from, you know, Cher and Christine Aguilera, but the background dancers, most of them all start out in Broadway and dance in New York. I think it's hard. I think tonight we're going to see some amazing dancers that are going to be the upcoming dancers of, you know, the you know, coming stars, upcoming stars. There's and you know, there's so many wonderful dancers out there, but I can't say who compares to Mr. Astaire.
I don't think there really is anyone that can compare to your father.
You know, and again, it doesn't mean that I mean, there's so much talent out there, but they have their own style. But that's it, you know. They have their own styles.
They have their own style, just as you have your own style, I'm sure. Tell my audience what you're involved in.
Well, not.
You're not in show business.
No, I'm not. I live abroad, and
You live in Ireland, right?
I grow vegetables. That's what I'm involved in.
From what I understand, that you live in Ireland.
We do, yes.
How fabulous. Is that where your family lineage is from, Ireland?
No.
Your father? Where is
No.
your father originally from, his family?
Omaha, Nebraska. Oh, no, they're Austrian.
They're Austrian.
The heritage is Austrian, yes.
What made you fall in love with Ireland?
Well, actually, my Aunt Adele had when she married, her home was in Ireland, and my first visit there was to see her there. So that's what took me there in the first place.
Well, all I can say is I have very fond memories of watching your father dance on the silver screen, and I will continue to watch your father dance along with all the great stars like Rita Hayworth and Sid Charisse and Audrey Hepburn, and of course everyone knows that he danced with Ginger Rogers.
Yeah, but I'm glad you mentioned some of the others because they're very, very important.
And he's danced with a few others too, including, I believe, Judy Garland too.
Judy Garland and
Ann Miller.
Oh well, definitely, who was a great friend, and Jane Powell.
I think she's going to be here tonight. Is Janie coming tonight?
I don't know.
She's on the list. She may just come.
Oh, okay. She probably was here. She does.
I hope, because she came to visit us in Ireland.
Fabulous. She's another great star, as both you ladies are, and I want to thank you both for taking the time to talk to me right here at cognacscorner.tv and for the LongIslandExchange.com. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Back in a moment, darlings, with more interviews right here on the red carpet at the Skirball Center for the Performing Arts for the Fred and Adele Astaire Awards. Pink champagne kisses.
There's a fellow that won't take yes for an answer.
ever want to go home. I love Paris, and I love these clothes and the little church, and I love you.
What did you say?
I love Paris.
That's not what I heard. Well, what do you know?
He loves, and she loves, and they love. Look at you.
just sipping my pink champagne. Well, I hope you enjoyed my video of all the rare film clips of actor, and dancer, Mr. Fred Astaire, and the wonderful interview that I did many, many years ago with his daughter. And I want you all to, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is all about celebrity Zoom interviews, fabulous fashion hauls at Fashion Nova, Shein, Rainbow, and of course my very favorite, Amazon. We're going to have more wonderful hauls, more shopping hauls, and more celebrity Zoom interviews and fashion shows coming up. Pink champagne kisses, darlings. I love you all. And pink champagne kisses.
Hello, darlings. You've all heard of Marilyn Monroe. Some of you know Bridget Bardot. Well, now it's time for the Cognac show. I said Cognac, ooh, ooh. I said Cognac, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm a bubbly blonde, fabulously dressed to impress. One-of-a-kind girl. I was brought into this world wrapped up in pearls. I love to mingle, though my husband reminds me I'm not single. I meet and greet both the famous and the elite. I ride in limousines, drinking the finest champagne, wearing furs, dazzling diamond jewelry. A girl can't complain. I live the upscale life, dining in the finest restaurants, eating the best caviar for free. And no matter how much I enjoy cognac, ooh, ooh. I said cognac, ooh, ooh, ooh.
This has been a Crybaby Productions, darlings.